Shit like this is why we here.
Do you really think that he actually has the experience that would be required to do the job?
No.
I mean,
does it matter? I don't think voters care.
Listen, that's what I was asking
I think voters
you.
are willing to take a. I think voters.
If
voters
the answer
in a
is no, I mean, I think it's reasonable for people
Abby,
to say like, what
and
are
you
we
can
doing
learn on
here?
the job.
That's them talking about Spencer Pratt and him running for mayor of Los Angeles. You literally heard the dude say he ain't got the experience, but voters don't care. That's how we got here, because voters didn't care. Voters didn't care that a reality show host with no experience is running for the highest office. So why would they care now if he's just running for being mayor of Los Angeles? And they said he'll learn on the job.
You can learn on the job.
I don't need a leader to learn on the job. You go work at McDonald's and learn on the job. That's cool. If you're going to want to work at, say, a clothing store, you can learn on the job. I'm totally cool with that. I don't want you making budgets for millions of people if you have to learn on the fucking job. I don't want you deciding who gets health care and who doesn't if you got to learn on the job. You shouldn't be in charge of making sure that the citizens can eat, have a place to stay, or can afford to live here if you learning on the goddamn job. Man, listen, it is insane to me that y'all still have the highest standards for black people, especially black women, while literally having zero standards for unqualified white dudes. Learn on the job? Hey man, let me explain something. I'm a comedian. I've been a comedian for 30 years. Do you know how long it took me to have enough experience for people to trust me as a headliner? A long time. I'm a good cook. I'm a pretty good cook, to be honest with you. I make good ribs, baked chicken. I make a good spaghetti, and I make good bell peppers. I got a pretty wide range of stuff that I can make. I can't walk into a Michelin star restaurant and say, hey, I want to be the head chef. I'll learn on the job. They ain't giving me. I can't walk into your home, any of you, even if you like what I do. I can't walk into your home and be like, hey, I'm going to fix your roof. I see it's leaking. I'll learn on the job. It's the most telling thing about that clip is when he says, people don't care. The voters don't care.
I don't think voters care.
It's weird. Y'all seem to care when you lose your health care. Y'all seem to care when you lose your federal job. Y'all seem to care when you still can't afford eggs, gas, and groceries. So what do you mean you don't care when it comes to the person that's going to help decide whether you can continue to not afford these things or whether you can afford them? I don't need a leader to learn on the job.
You can learn on the job.
If you want to go work at McDonald's or Ross or Marshall's, cool. You can learn on the job, not run in Los Angeles.
I'm so tired of stupid.